The original Apple Watch. It suffered the fate of many aging smartwatches. The screen has popped off as a result of a swollen battery. My friend asked me if I could repair this watch for his girlfriend, as the touch function stopped working when the screen came off. They took it into an Apple store, but were turned away because Apple claimed it was vintage. This bracket is extremely tricky to unclip. I think I might have found the cause of the touchscreen not working. Oh no, is this an ad? Oh wait, it's PCBWay. Let's watch. PCBWay is the professional choice for industry prototyping and hobby builds alike. They offer premium services at attractive prices, with circuit boards starting at just $5 for 10 pieces, high quality 3D printing from under $5, and PCB assembly from only $30. For those who want their board assembled by Robo Ladybugs. Their customer support is super helpful, so click the link in the description and get started today. I'll warm up the watch to soften the battery adhesive. I first need to desolder the touchscreen from the display. I'm going to attempt to repair this ribbon cable before going ahead with the replacement. To the untrained eye, this looks to be going poorly, but to the seasoned professional, this looks much worse. I really should be connecting the brake with jumper wires, but my thinnest magnet wire is still way too big for these tiny traces. I'll need to replace it. I only just noticed that these flex cables don't connect to the back of the display, which means the force touch sensor needs replacing also. It's broken off this piece. The traces on these broken cables are just as thin as the touchscreen, so there's no chance of repairing it. Time to dust off my old heat plate. There are better ones on the market which have vacuum suction to fasten down the screen, but I only have one with clamps because I'm too poor. Hey, by the way, did you guys know about the new Super Thanks button? To remove the broken digitizer, I'll use molybdenum wire, which is very thin wire that remains strong under high heat. Unfortunately, the Apple Watch screen has an overhanging lip, so I can't get the wire between the display and the glass. I'll have to try and remove the lip. I can't seem to break it with my nippers, so I'll have to use a diamond cutting wheel. But I'll need to use it outside so any particles will go back to their natural habitat.
What are you doing?
Natural habitat.
Cool.
Using my patented screen jig, I'm able to smoothly remove the glue. So it turns out I didn't actually get underneath the digitizer, I only took off the top glass. So I'll have to hit it with the wire again, but it was much easier and I used my heat gun. Now to attach the new digitizer using Loka. The slower you drop down the glass, the less chance of bubbles forming when it kisses the glue. Now I need to clean up any glue seepage and put it back under UV light to make sure the edges are cured. While cleaning the watch, I noticed that this band clip was getting stuck. It's all gunked up. Not surprising for a gadget that's strapped to your body. The new touchscreen looks awesome. Now I know I can be a perfectionist sometimes, but I do feel like it's missing something. No good. Confident I hadn't damaged anything, I searched for answers. Rumour has it that the touchscreen is paired to the display and a digitizer only replacement is not possible. So I contacted the supplier and advised them of what I had read. They were confused, but sent me out a new one to try out. But of course, it still didn't work. I found one suggestion which said that updating the firmware can make it work again, but as the firmware was already on the latest version, and I didn't have access to the phone, this was not feasible. I contacted my buddy and got him to unpair the watch from the iCloud account. But this changed nothing. I assume because the watch needs to be connected to a network for it to be reset. Other methods to reset the watch were unsuccessful. It's very hard to reset a device without a working touchscreen. My friend decided to buy a new one. I had one last option, to desolder the original touchscreen IC chip and swap it with the new one. This was at the limit of my soldering skills though, as it was a BGA chip on a ribbon cable with some underfill. Unfortunately, I was not successful. I'm not positive that the touch I see is paired to the screen, but because the touch function only stopped working when the screen popped off, I doubt that there was some other damage on the watch. Also, Apple are notorious for serializing parts. Either way, Apple succeeded in getting a customer to buy a new product. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully these bloopers cheer you up. Bye bye.
Oh, we're recording already.
Yeah.
I'm not the person to do this.
Just say.
This is gonna be in the bloopers.
No, it's not.
This is in it. Just say, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
No, not like that.